Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to guide you through the process of removing an old throttle and installing a new one on your e-bike. The throttle is crucial for controlling your e-bike speed, so let's ensure it's done correctly. Before we begin, let's take a look at the tools you'll need for this job. A set of Allen keys. A pair of gloves for safety. In this video, we are going to use EMX Plus bike, which has 6-pin throttle with ignition key and horn integrated. Before we begin, we need to prepare the e-bike for throttle removal. Start by turning off your e-bike, and then unlock the battery and disconnect the battery from bike. This step is crucial for safety to prevent any accidental short circuits. With the e-bike powered off, let's move on to removing spiral wrap or cable organizer, which keeps the wiring neat. Carefully remove the spiral wrap to expose the throttle wiring. Be gentle to avoid damaging any cables. Now that the spiral wrap is removed, locate the throttle connector and unplug the throttle connector from the main wiring harness. In this case, it's a 6-pin connector that connects the throttle to the main wiring harness. Next, we need to remove the right side half grip to access the throttle mounting points. Simply slide the half grip off the handlebar. If it's tight, you may need to twist it gently while pulling. With the half grip removed, you can now see the throttle and the bolts that secure it to the handlebar. Use the appropriate Allen key to loosen these bolts. Once the bolts are loose, slide the throttle off the handlebar. Now, let's install the new throttle. Ensure that the new throttle has a compatible 6-pin connector and matches the specifications of your e-bike. Begin by sliding the new throttle onto the handlebar. Align it properly and ensure it's in a comfortable position for easy access while riding. Tighten the bolt on the throttle using the appropriate Allen key, but avoid over-tightening to prevent damage. Next, reconnect the new throttle 6-pin connector to the main wiring harness. To connect, align the arrows on the connector and push towards each unless it clips securely. Once connected, neatly organize the cables back using the spiral wrap or new cable ties to keep everything tidy. Finally, reinstall the right side half grip onto the handlebar. Slide it back into place, ensuring it's snug but not overly tight. Now that the new throttle is installed, let's test it to make sure it's working correctly. Reconnect the battery and power on the e-bike. And gently twist the throttle to see if the motor engages smoothly. The motor should accelerate as you twist the throttle and stop when you release it. And that's it. You've successfully removed the old throttle, installed a new one, and tested it to ensure everything works perfectly. We hope this guide was helpful. Thank you and happy riding.